What's good, YouTube? What's good, everybody? Supreme World, y'all know what it is. It's your boy Dre Supreme back with another reaction video today. Yeah, I see what we got. Game 2, New York Knicks taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Man, the Knicks, as we know, they took Game 1, back for Game 2, hungry more than ever. The Knicks, 12 straight wins, and I see in the analytic say that the New York Knicks, if they win Game 2, they can tie Kobe and Shaq's record of winning, I believe it was like 5 or more road games in a row in the postseason, which is crazy. And it's really crazy that the New York Knicks haven't really lost since the Atlanta series. They haven't lost since Game 3 because they won 4, 5, and 6 in a row. And then they just swept the Philadelphia 76ers. They swept the Cleveland Cavaliers. And they up against the San Antonio Spurs, who just took out the reigning and defending champions. The Knicks is on one. Yeah, the Unks is back in style, man. I'm loving it, okay? OG, Brunson, Towns, Mikal, Josh Hart, we all Unks. We 20, 29, well, I'm 30, but 29, 30, 28, we all up there. The 90s, the late 90s babies, we all consider Unks now, okay? And they going up against the young Bulls, the Victor Wembanyama, 22 years old, the Stephon Castle, how old is he, 23? De'Aaron Fox, he the unk on this team. He the veteran presence. But, you know, let's get into it, man. Without further ado, make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys leave a comment on this video and subscribe to the channel and turn on those post notifications. And let's get into this one. Yo, let's get into this. Start the game.
Off the bounce.
Spurs early off, kicks it out to Devin Vassell, who didn't have a pretty good Game 1 as he knocks down the first shot to start the game. Brunson down the shot clock. Ooh, tough shot to start the game for Jalen Brunson. He hit the first shot for the Knicks last game, first basket for all my first basket demons. Man, I hit a crazy first basket like 2 years ago. 7-10, Julian Champagnie. Oh my God, we gotta talk about it because Deuce McBride did it last game in the same spot. Crazy, crazy, same spot, backboarded from the corner. Brunson to OG Anunoby, pump fake jab. Okay, OG, he's locked in. That's the X factor of the series, in my opinion. The Knicks swarming as, oh my God, Wemby gets downhill. It looks like he's just dunking on like a little kid hoop because he's so damn tall. Brunson with the pull-up 3 to knock it down. Nice. Dylan Harper gets more minutes. We love Dylan Harper. We love him as he gets down for the jam. Woo. Karl-Anthony Towns sweating. Just back like Game 1 as De'Aaron Fox puts the effort in for the pull-up. Back out to Fox for 3. Dylan Harper pushes the pace. Alley-oop. Nice. Nice. OG Anunoby penetrates to Mitchell Robinson. Wow, with a nice little jam lay-in. Nearly off his foot, stolen. Brunson trailing. Landry Shamet with a nice lay-in. These boys, they be running, man. 7-point game. Wemby fakes, gets downhill for the nice lay-in over Deuce McBride. 9-point game. Harper, Castle, corner 3, knocks it down.
Anunoby to McBride.
McBride, patient.
Alvarado's checked in for the first time for the Knicks.
Carl Towns,
steps
pull up
back,
three.
nails the shot, and drives to the basket. Alvarado gets inside,
Knocks that down.
swat
Blocked by Wemby.
That's very close. Towns
Conte Towns.
Woo!
Woo! Conte Towns taking it personal. And look, he turns around after a emphatic dunk, telling you cannot guard me. You can't guard me, Wemby. That's what he said. You can't F with me. We seen it.
Carl Anthony Towns in double figures. Hart had 2 quick fouls. McBride searching. Towns.
Conte Towns.
Got Castle.
Oh, man.
Recognition from Josh Hart.
I'm loving how Carl Anthony Towns is playing. This reminds me of the Kentucky Carl Anthony Towns playing with all this aggression. De'Aaron draws the foul, gets the and one foul.
Won't have him to guard him to
Nice.
close out this quarter. Box deflects it.
Look at those Kentucky boys. Oh my goodness. Crazy pass. Mikal Bridges for 3. Wow.
He's trying to find his offense on the other end.
De'Aaron finds Dylan Harper for the up and under. 5-point game, blocked by Cornette. The Dylan Harper goes body to body, blocked by Anunoby. Wow.
Comes the other way.
Hart. Mikal Bridges pull up 3. Wow.
Here's Bridges to Brunson.
New York moving the ball. Mikal for another corner 3. Oh my goodness. Mikal Bridges has been playing amazing. He has been playing amazing. The Knicks take the lead for the first time of the game. Devin Vassell takes it back, gets the and one for the 4-point play. Brunson gets downhill. Where's the defense there? Look at this. Screen, Wemby. Oh man, Wemby, you gotta be there. That's your assignment, to attack that rim and spike everything that goes down there. Towns sizing up. Oh my God, look at the facilitation to Bridges. Let's go. Let's go.
Champagny putting pressure again out at half court. Here comes the double.
Mikal finds Carthy Towns. Wemby goes asleep. We gotta watch that again. Goes asleep. Look at this. Wemby just watching the paint. This is good separation by Mike Brown. Put in Landry Shaman in the middle. This is how you kill the zone. They're in a fake. Nah, they're playing man to man, but they playing real edgy off of one another. And this is how you kill a lot of defenses. Landry Shaman in the middle. Pretty unusual, but very smart on this possession to get his boy Carthy Towns separated from Wemby as he knocks down. San Antonio, that's one of the best three-point shooters of all time. Y'all better get out on him. Brunson, no he didn't. But to say, look at that. Wemby just looks tired. He looks asleep. He looks just phased by Carthy Towns. Look at this. Look, I know that, like, wow, this is crazy. This is crazy. Carthy Towns used his size, used his weight, used his power over Wemby. This is why I've been trying to see all, like, playoffs long. Look at this. Wow, look at that. Wemby got nothing on Carthy Towns in this series so far. Wemby gets to a spot, fade away, knocks it down. They got to get Wemby the ball, man. Y'all better wake up. Y'all down 1-0 at home. OG for 3. Oh, my goodness. It's like the Knicks, they've been shooting so well this whole playoffs as OG blocks Julian Champagny. Like, no. Brunson. Oh, my goodness. 10-point game. He puts it up for y'all. This is crazy. Stolen by Wemby. De'Aaron gets down for the and one. And one. 10-point game still. Stephon Castle kicks it. Wemby staples that shit in. Wow. All right.
in these
7
playoffs.
minutes in the
Castle
third.
goes to help.
Nearly
Brunson
stolen.
gets it away.
Landry
Shannon
Shamet.
wide open.
Wow.
Knocks down the three.
Took advantage.
Landry Shamet.
They baited Stephon Castle.
58%
They baited him.
from three.
Vassell for three.
Can't
Misses.
answer. Wemby's tip doesn't go.
Tipped
The
in
second one is good.
by Castle or Wemby.
To Wemby.
Oh,
Missed it.
wow. Yeah, we haven't been seeing too many of those this series. Those alley-oop plays.
Pace right now. Brunson
Look at
inside.
this.
Bridges turns, shoots, and
Oh my
scores.
God, Mikal Bridges just playing magnificent. He hears the noise. He's been blocking out the noise, but he's been hearing it too, because he's playing very well. He's proving the world wrong about them saying, "Oh yeah, we traded you for seven picks and all this stuff." He's killing right now. Look at him. 7 for 8 from the field, efficient, 87% from the field. Or is that 89%? Look at that alley-oop. Oh my goodness, playing with a broken hand. 11-point game, New York Knicks.
Fox using the screen, gets it back.
Wemby
Fakes.
shows a fake, gets to his spot.
Boy, he's finally got himself in a nice away.
9-point game. Woo, offensive rebound, Alvarado. Landry Shamet for 3.
Landry Shamet delivers after being
I don't know, man. This is not looking too good for the Spurs.
Castle trying to answer.
Not looking too good. Wemby.
Got it.
Wemby trying to keep him in it.
Vassell right back into Castle for the
Okay,
slam.
Castle.
Oh, great
Take
play
it
by the
personal.
Spurs there.
7-point game, 5-point game, 8 minutes left. Towns kicks it. Shamet, another one? Oh my God.
Throws another three.
He is on one for the New York Knicks. Stolen by Anunoby.
There's
Brunson in the front court against 3, and he still goes to the basket. He's unfazed.
Open three-pointer. In and out.
About to say, they make that. I don't know. Deuce.
That's good. Deuce McBride with the three-pointer.
Them boys is killing.
Drives
Jesus.
on Wemby, gets inside and throws it down.
Wow.
The force of up.
Nah, we got to go back, bro. This is crazy. The Knicks playing with that grit, playing with that gritty mentality, that New York mentality. This is what I'm talking about. I've been waiting for any team to go to the basket and not be fazed by this 7'4" Wembanyama. Look at this. Anunoby, quick first step to the basket, puts his body, gets underneath the basket and uses it as a shield to cover him over the 7'4" Wembanyama, and just dunks all over him. Look at that.
Throws it down.
Look. And he knows he can't do nothing about it.
The force of OG.
Wow. I told y'all, OG's going to be an X factor in this series one way or another.
His leg. The Aaron Fox back in.
Fox, step back 3.
That's good. The Aaron Fox, a huge three. A lot of years up top. Wemby.
7-point game. Wemby
Drives on Towns,
puts
leans
the
in.
body.
Towns plays him well. Spins.
Wonderful post move to get to the basket. Use that long stride. Oh, snap. Okay. Blocked by Wemby. Uh-oh. Here we go.
Fourth block for Wemby.
Here you go. And the crowd is getting into it too. Vassell for 3.
2-point game. Harper.
Dylan Harper.
Ties the game.
Another tough basket by him.
Splits the defense.
Fox. Alley-oop to Wemby. 1-point game.
Catches. Bridges inside. Brunson.
How did he make that? Oh my goodness. Look at this.
Catches.
Baseline play. He cuts in. Yo, nobody is down there. How is nobody down there? Easy basket. And like he literally laid that in so awkwardly. I know that he's a left-handed shooter, but oh my goodness. He made that so awkwardly. A minute left. 1-point game. Wemby. Wow. To take the lead. 2-point game. Let's see what Brunson does.
Brunson on the drive.
Brunson.
Falling away. It's up. It's good.
Yo, that's Mr. Clutch right there. We gotta give him, like, we gotta give it to Brunson, bro. Like, he gets down, he gets to his spot. It's tough to stop him. And I want y'all to realize this brother is 6'1" doing this.
On the drive, stops.
Like,
Falling away. It's up. It's good.
like, I'm gonna say it like this, yo. Like, there's not a lot of people that we can compare to Kobe Bryant when it comes down to clutch. Jordan, when it comes down to clutch. Like, since Kobe retired, man, God rest his soul, man. Like, there's not a lot of people that we can really compare that's in the shadows of him, okay? In terms of clutch, just poised. You know, JB, Jalen Brunson, and Shea, like, they just keep on doing it over and over and over. And Luka Doncic, you know what I'm saying? In terms of clutch, got that clutch gene, unfazed by the pressure. Those three right there, I got to give it to them. Harden had it at one point. Man, oh man, crazy. Tie game. No, he didn't. About to say. Rebounded. Wemby. Oh my goodness. Stephon Castle. Nah, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. Do you blame Stephon Castle for turning around? Like, or Wemby, do you got to keep the ball in that position, in that predicament? Can you really blame Stephon Castle? I wouldn't. 12 seconds left. I'm thinking that you're going to take the shot. You the man.
Seconds remaining.
Stolen by Brunson. Amazing awareness for Brunson and the Knicks to stay poised, stay locked in. He missed the shot, and they stayed. Instead of running all the way back to defend, they literally went to their man. Shout out to Brunson. Wow, look at his face. I know he's crushed by that. That's like this is like the same thing that LeBron went through with J.R. Smith when he ran out to half court, not knowing what the time was. Brunson 6 to first, misses a second. Wow. Okay, this is the final possession. And then I don't know if y'all saw that. Luke Cornett kicked the ball. They got lucky there. Look, watch this. Luke Cornett kicked his foot. Look at that. He kicked his right foot just now. Just to get possession of the ball. Barely had possession of the ball, by the way, too, before getting that timeout. Alrighty, this is the last possession. 3 seconds left. Let's see what the Spurs do. 1 point game. Wemby gets to the spot. The Knicks take game 2 of the NBA Finals. Oh my God. They faked it. Oh, this is crazy. They take their first 2 on the road against the San Antonio Spurs. Headed back home to MSG. Oh my God. This is crazy. It's been since 1973 since the New York Knicks have won an NBA championship, and they are 2 wins away. This is crazy. This is crazy. And in 99, the 99 NBA Finals, the Spurs started off 2-0. Wow. I think they started off 3-0, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, no. It was 2-0. Yeah, they started off 2-0. And then the Knicks won game 3, and then the Spurs won the remaining games to conclude the series in 4-1. Wow, this is crazy, though. I'm not even going to lie to you. Okay, let's get into the analytics. As all my Knicks fans say, orange and blue skies, my brothers. Orange and blue skies. The Knicks is 2 wins away from winning an NBA championship. I never thought I'll see it in my lifetime. It's been a very long time. 53 years is there, but it's not over yet. I can't talk until the skinny lady says it, till the fat lady says it. I can't say nothing until the lady says it. All right? Anyways, moving on, game leaders. Karl Anthony Towns leads the charge for the New York Knicks with 21 points on 8 for 12 shooting from the field with 13 rebounds. And Mikal Bridges stepping it up in the assist category with 6 assists. He also had a pretty solid game shooting from the field. Mikal Bridges really stepped it up in this playoff series after hearing all of the jabber in the media on how the Knicks acquired him for 7 draft picks, and he's not playing up to his potential. Mikal's been here before, you know, against, what was that finals? Was that the 2021? Yeah, I think it was the 2021, right after the bubble, NBA Finals, if I'm not mistaken. Because isn't that the year that Kevin Durant stepped on the line and he could have took them to the promised land to play Phoenix in the NBA Finals that year? And Phoenix went up 2-0 against the Milwaukee Bucks, and then they got backdoor swept 4 straight. But Mikal Bridges with a magnificent game, Game 2, one of the key contributors to the win. On San Antonio Spurs side, Wembanyama leading the charge again with 29, 11 for 21 shooting from the field, 5 for 8 from the free throw line, shooting a little bit better. This man, it doesn't even look like he's been scoring this much, but I don't know, man. The New York Knicks just knows how to defend in situations where they can just pull out the win. They rarely lock in on defense all game. Doesn't matter if Wemby gets it going. Like, the rest of the team has to get it going for them to win the game clearly in this series. And they gotta watch film. They gotta own in on it. Victor Wembanyama, 9 rebounds, and then De'Aaron Fox with 5 assists. Let's get into the team statistics because we gotta see how well they shot the ball, turnovers, fast break points. What was the key reasons why the Spurs, they let it go? And the Knicks was holding on to this lead all game. They lost it, and then they gained it back, and 1 by 1. But anyways, San Antonio leading the charge with 47% from the field in comparison to the New York Knicks shooting 42% from the field. The Knicks shot it better from 3 with 4 extra threes in compared to San Antonio from the line. The Spurs went to the line more, 19 out of 27, 70%, but the Knicks shot 16 for 21 from the line. 44 rebounds, differential, 2-point differential on the boards compared to their 42. And the New York Knicks had 10 offensive rebounds, 29 assists, 7 plus differential on the assists category, 4 plus on the steals. Then the damn Spurs was one block more. OG Anunoby was getting good blocks in this game. I believe he had 2 blocks. Turnover differential, -1. Points conceded over turnovers. I forgot that they had that stat. 17 points, 16. Fast break points, 19. Wow. The Knicks is so poised. So poised. They locked in. They are locked in. Mikal Bridges said after the game, you know, we don't got nothing after this. We got to finish it out. We got to play hard. Leave it all on the floor. That's a good mentality. All righty. Starting with the New York Knicks, the visiting team. OG Anunoby stepped it up again. You know, he started out early. He's been playing real consistent throughout this game in Game 2 because in Game 1, he had that good start, and then the second, third, all the way up to the fourth quarter, he was getting his formation back. But anyways, he finished with 17 in 37 minutes, 5 for 10 from the field, 2 for 5 from 3, 5 for 5 from the line with 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 0 turnovers, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. Pretty solid game. Intangibles, did a lot, man. Defensively, showed presence, used his body. You know, him and Karl-Anthony Towns is really intimidating Victor Wembanyama down there. Like, things that Victor usually blocks in other series, like in the OKC series, you know, in the Minnesota series, like, they really are getting to it. And they're really pressing up against him, taking his confidence away. That's what you got to do against a freak of nature like this, who has very little experience in the postseason. This is Victor's first postseason. And I said it before the series starts. You know, I feel like the Knicks is going to win because due to the inexperience of the Spurs, they're a young team. They got to go through a heartbreak, just like how the Knicks went through a heartbreak last year against Indiana. They've been here before. They've been to the Eastern Conference Finals. They haven't been to the the NBA Finals since '99. You know, they hear all the jabs coming at them, so they know they got to step it up coming into this playoff series, coming into this year. Okay. Karl Anthony Towns, he had the game that really secured this win. He started off really good in the first half, talking junk. Wemby, you can't guard me. You can't F with me. Okay? I'm loving it. Karl Anthony Towns playing like 2015 Kentucky Towns. If you know, you know. Crazy. 21 points, 34 minutes, 8 for 12 from the field, 3 for 5 from 3. Making a pair of free throws with 13 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 steal, and a block. Knicks playing great defense. Great defense. Because this is what wins the championships. Josh Hart, he was in early foul trouble. As we see, he has 5 fouls for the game. He only played 18 minutes due to those fouls. He didn't score in this game, but he still contributed on the board. 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 steal, and a block. The glue guy, Josh Hart. You know, he's doing all the things to disrupt the San Antonio Spurs, as he should, playing with a lot of physicality. I'm loving the physicality for the New York Knicks. Everybody says that the Wild West, the Wild Wild West, they killing, they doing their thing. The Knicks, man, they rallied up the troops for this one, taking the series lead 2-0. I'm amazed. I can't lie. I'm really amazed for the New York Knicks. Mikal Bridges, this brother, man, shooting the ball real well all playoffs long. And it's not like he's doing in like sporadically. Like, he's literally playing consistent, shooting the ball. And when he doesn't have to shoot it, like, he's taking the proper shots to put his team in position to win. 20 points in 41 minutes, 8 for 13 from the field. That's magnificent. 4 for 6 from 3. Okay, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 turnover, 1 steal. Shout out to Mikal Bridges, my twin. And I'm the older one, all right? So y'all get it right. When y'all talk about me and Mikal, I'm the older one. So he's like me, all right? He's like me. Jalen Brunson, pretty quiet night. He stepped it up in the 4th. The closer hit that tough shot over Devin Vassell. Man, listen. Like, we know it's going to be tough for JB because they're going to single him out. They have a game plan for him. But as we see now, the New York Knicks, everybody is coming to the table. And everybody's stepping up and playing really well. JB with 38 minutes, 7 for 25 from the field, 2 for 8 from 3, 4 for 5 from the line. He missed that last free throw. You know? 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 4 turnovers, 5 steals. 5 steals. It's the defense causing havoc. Malice, causing malice. Alrighty. The bench, Mitchell Robinson playing with that broken bone in his hand, and he's still contributing. 7 points in 14 minutes. 2 for 2 from the field. 3 for 6 from the line. 50%. Shout out to Mitchell Robinson. Really working on that because they've been doing that Hacker Robinson crap. 3 rebounds, 0 assists, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 1 block. Landry Shamet off the bench with it. Off the bench with it. The 6th man off the bench with it. 13 and 30. 5 for 12 from the field. 3 for 7 from 3. 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 0 turnovers, and a block. This brother has been playing out of his mind, been contributing all playoffs long, especially in this final series, man. In Game 1 and Game 2, heavy contributions, hitting threes when needed, taking the San Antonio Spurs out of whack. You know, this brother is the trailblazer. He's been on like a lot of different teams. You know, he was in Brooklyn. He was in Los Angeles Clippers at one point. This brother has been bounced around team to team, and he finally found his destination. He matured in the league, and he's reaping the benefits now. So shout out to him because he's always been a great player, always been a contributor to a team. Even when he was in Brooklyn, when KD was there, and I was watching him, he was doing it. Jose Alvarado, 2 points, 10 minutes, 0 for 4 from the field, 0 for 2 from 3, 2 for 3 from the line, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 0 turnovers. Jose coming out the bench, giving a lot of energy, posing presence towards, doing the intangibles for the New York Knicks. Great energy, and I like that he's integrated into this lineup. Miles McBride, a.k.a. Deuce, 18 minutes, 5 points, 2 for 7 from the field, 1 for 3 from 3, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers. Brother's been playing with poised, that big body against the Stephon Castles of the world, against the De'Aaron Foxes of the world, the Dylan Harpers of the world, He's needed off the bench. As we conclude the New York Knicks, we move on to the San Antonio Spurs. My boy Jeremy Sohan, he got the juice off the bench. He's feeding the New York Knicks the formula. He was there. He was in San Antonio for all those years, and they traded him. They got rid of him. They took him off the lineup, and he was a killer. Now he's on the New York Knicks bench, giving them the formula. I know ball. I know what's up. Alrighty. Starting with San Antonio, Julian Champagnie, 8 points, 36 minutes, 2 for 6 from the field, 2 for 5 from 3, making a pair of free throws with 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 0 turnovers, and a block. This brother, he slowed down for this game. Game 1, he had 5 threes in the first half. They got to give him some more looks, in my opinion, especially when they come into the Garden. They're going to need the contribution because they ain't going to have the fan base. I'm telling you right now, the New York fans, I ain't going to lie. Like, you ain't going to see no San Antonio Spurs fans in there compared to how we see a fifth of the New York Knicks fan base going to the finals in San Antonio for Game 1 and Game 2. It's crazy. So they better they better rally up the troops. They better come out there and start shooting the ball. They got to feed their shooters, and he's one of them. We see what he could do. He did it in the Garden. He's done it before against when he put up that 36-point game on Christmas Eve. We've seen him do it before. He had like 11 threes that game or something like that. Something crazy. But yeah, this brother right here, man, they need to wake him up. They got to wake him up like he did in Game 1 in the first half. Victor Wembanyama, 29 and 40 minutes, 11 for 21 from the field, 2 for 6 from 3, 5 for 8 from the line with 9 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 turnovers, 2 steals, and 4 blocks. Pretty solid game. To a normal person, this is like the game of their life. But for Wembanyama, this is like what we come accustomed to, that he has to do this. He has to do more. He believes he has to do more. This is tough, man, because they're down 0-2, and they're gonna look at him for more contributions, and he's playing really well. It's just so tough. You got to own your matchup. This is what it comes down to. The finals, it comes down to matchups to win the NBA championship. And to be honest with you, Karl-Anthony Towns, he is killing Victor Wembanyama right now because he's taking it personal. So shout out to Karl-Anthony Towns. De'Aaron Fox, he stepped up his production in Game 2. He heard the noise for Game 1. He wasn't doing enough. He's still playing, and he's still grimacing over that ankle. So let's not forget that he's still injured. But if he's playing, there's no excuse. He had 20 points in 34 minutes, 8 for 12 from the field, making a pair of threes and a pair of free throws with 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 turnovers, 1 steal and a block. Really solid game for De'Aaron. Late down the stretch, he allowed them to get on that run to jumpstart the run, the 14-0 run against the Knicks to come back because they was down 15 going into the fourth. With like 6 minutes left, they went on that run and they cut it down into 1, and they took the lead with like 2 minutes left in the game. But the Knicks just bounced back and stayed poised to capture Game 2. Devin Vassell, 14 and 38 minutes, 4 for 9 from the field, 3 for 7 from 3, making 3 out of 3 from the line, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 0 turnovers, 0 steals, and a block. Pretty solid game for him. Overall, very solid game for him. They just lost by 1. Like, They just did not defeat their matchups. Like, this game was up in the air with 50 seconds left in the game because Brunson hit that fadeaway midi J to tie the game. Stephon Castle literally just turned his back when Wemby tried to pass it to him. This game was up for wraps since then. It's tough. Stephon Castle, 14 points, 28 minutes. He was in foul trouble all game. He had like 3 fouls in the second quarter early on. So that's why he didn't play a lot of minutes compared to what he usually plays. But he still contributed with 14 points, 5 for 14 from the field, 2 for 4 from 3, 2 for 4 from the line with 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 turnovers, and a steal. Harrison Barnes, 0 points, 5 minutes. They need his presence on the floor one way or another. This brother's an NBA champion. He's been there before. I know that he's giving guidance off the bench, but he needs to play more minutes, in my opinion. Keldon Johnson, Mr. Sixth Man of the Year, 3 points, 16 minutes, 1 for 4 from the line. From the field, 0 for 2 from 3, 1 for 2 from the free throw line with 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 turnover, and a steal. Carter Bryant, 0 points, 1 turnover, 3 minutes. Luke Cornett, 1 point, 8 minutes, 1 for 2 from the line, 3 rebounds, 1 steal, 0 turnovers. And last but not least, Dylan Harper off the bench with another productive bench performance. 15 points in 32 minutes, 6 for 12 from the field, 0 for 3 from 3, 3 for 4 from the line with 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 turnovers, and a steal. He's been playing with ultra aggression off the bench, attacking the basket. This he's not a rookie no more. And he's been playing out of his mind. The Spurs have to find out a way to just beat their matchups. This is how you guys are going to come back in this series if needed be. But the Knicks just been killing the matchups, playing as a team, and then just closing the game out with Jalen Brunson, as we see for Game 1 and Game 2. He's truly the closer. And the Knicks win 105-104. Is the Spurs going to make it a series in New York, or is the New York Knicks going to use their home court as an advantage to conclude this series with a sweep? What do y'all think? Leave it in the comments. I appreciate you guys if you guys made it to this point in the video. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys leave a comment on this video and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next recap. I love you guys. Peace.